heartily congratulations. Thank you for yet again. And most of you know Mr. Warren, you've seen his birds around the show, you've heard me talking about him. Here's the man himself, for anybody who doesn't know him. He's the #1 breeder of boarders in the world. He's a master at the craft. I don't know how he does it really, year in and year out. It's having the ability to know stock. We all know a good boarder, but we don't know all to breed them. Philip knows how to breed them. Now, in a bird like that, Philip, beautiful quality, what kind of yellow tops would you envisage for a hen such as that?
Well, I already have one in mind, actually, and very similar lines to the actual bird itself. The bird is what I call intermediate feather. It's not too short, it's not too long, it's not too fine, it's not too coarse. So it's a fortunate bird, whereas I haven't got to look too hard. Anything that's tidy would go
really well. So you'd still put a bird well up on the leg and around with again intermediate feathers. You wouldn't look for anything any closer feathers than the hen herself.
No, I think with boarders we've got to try and exaggerate everything all the time. Otherwise, if we tend to think, oh well, we put a small tidy bird with that, we tend to drop back a little bit and go back to the original bird. And you must remember, the original canary hasn't got a back, hasn't got a leg. So it's all the time we're trying to exaggerate in all points.
Now, you know better than anyone, how much farther can we go along the road of back? I mean, are we now reached the stage where we've got to look to breed a border like that? But what if you wanted to improve, where would you go? Would you concentrate, say, in the future on trying to get any more rounders because the scallop is or would you keep the birds balanced with this bird?
Yeah, you've got it right there, Charlie. It is important to get a bird balanced because if you tend to go for too much roundness to the back, you'll notice the bird cross the perch more. And you'll have seen a good bird with position with a huge back. It does tend to make the bird sit across the perch a little bit. I think we can always get better feather. Quality of feather is something we can always go for.
So that would be your main aim?
Oh yes,
all the always constantly look for better feather.
You've got better feather and you've got all the type as well, you're right.
Yeah. I feel now we're reaching the stage with what I call a modern border, which is your border, because Philip is in a tradition really that runs through another old fancy called Alec Atkins, who first of all altered the border a bit, didn't he?
You certainly did,
and then you saw what you wanted to see in those and you wanted to see. And so now we all try and buy it, but we don't do it, but we all try and breed it to the bird, as Philip does. You've got the information that quality is the thing Philip looks for in the future, and I think he's right, because I don't see increasing the back or the weight of the bird is not going to do any more for it, is it?
No, I think that's right. I think the old style border of 20 years ago was a type of 11 to 5 type bird. We have now created the head to come back to 12 o'clock position and the tail to come in sort of 4 o'clock position, giving that shorter back and a cleaner sweep. And as a result, we're getting better movement from perch to perch.
Yes, I think, if I don't know, Philip, I can ask you all kinds of questions, but there is a limit. I don't know. How long do you want me to talk to Philip? The next hour? Because anybody, anyway, who hasn't already seen it, if you really want to sit back in an armchair and enjoy seeing the master breeder at work, do get his video. Everything's on the video, and I don't care how long you've been here. I've been here donkey years, and I'll still go back and have a look, because I remember something you said, and I think it was on that video earlier on, so I'll play it again. So, all in all, I think, unlike many fancies in the past, the other thing I think Philip's done is giving his knowledge to everybody else. And days gone by, if you ask any old fancier of 50, 60 years ago, some of the old lads wouldn't part with 1 ounce of information. So in that way I think we've progressed a lot. And when you can get the Socrates who tells you what he does, shows you what he does, well, you can't do that. And I'd like to say thank you, Philip, for contributing that to the family. Thank you. It's very much appreciated.
Main award winners. And the main award winners for the West Wales or the Fancy Canary Club 92 is a gentleman that doesn't need any introduction at all. It's Mr. Phil Warren, who was, in my opinion, a good show. He's got best bowler, second best bowler, third best bowler, best champion bowler, second best champion bowler, third best champion bowler, best champion and flighted being variegated, best opposite sex, best English exhibit, best champion and flighted bowler. That, ladies and gentlemen, he's the one. The trophy that is presented today is a trophy that the President has donated, and you can see that it's a magnificent stallion. It's typical of our President. We're going to be making a typical stallion as well. Right. Now I'll get the cups to pass over the cups to the President, who will then pass them on to the distributor book for the main award winners. We will call up Mr. Phil Warren for the best champion bowler trophy. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, our cups are perpetual, so we'll give it to Woman instead.